Yeah, it'd be good to see you back, man. I look forward to it. But I've been really enjoying the Bible readings that you've been doing. I've been trying to watch it live, but obviously the time difference, it's mad late. It's like, I don't know, it's like two in the morning here. So what I usually do is when I wake up, I usually watch a little bit of it, some of it on your, when you've uploaded it. But yeah, it's good, man. I've been really enjoying it. What made you want to start doing that? Because I remember when you announced that you was going to do it, and you said like the end goal is to have the whole Bible on your Instagram or something. And you've been really consistent with it, and I've been enjoying it. What made you want to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I just was realizing that on social media in general, like people post, it's more brain rot than anything, or if not brain rot, like just kind of useless information. It's stuff to kind of stir up something inside of us, to kind of like that, like keeping up with the Joneses, and people put this fake facade and like real meaningless stuff. And if not meaningless, in the very negative stuff stems from it, and they kind of create feelings of, or like they cause your insecurities to creep up because you realize you're not, where your friend is and stuff like that. And so I was like, I'm gonna go throw something actually like wholesome on there, or like not just wholesome, because I was already doing like family content and stuff like that I throw up with my daughter, and that's just, real nice family stuff. But I was like, I want to do something that's real meaningful. And I would go on and I would post about, Jesus and explain some things. But I know that a lot of people don't read the Bible. Like I know a lot of people that say they're Christians and they've never really sat down and read it cover to cover. So I was like, I'm gonna just do it for you guys. I'm gonna make it easy. All you have to do is watch, and then I try to explain some things as I go, and and then it's for me too. Like I'm doing it. I haven't read one with commentary on the side. I've read through the Bible a couple times, and then as I'm going through, I'll like look some stuff up if I don't understand it, and I like look what the scholars think. But I got this one that I'm reading. It has like scholarly commentary on the side as I go through. So then, I mean, I'm learning little extra new stuff here and there too, and I'm like, oh man, I didn't even consider that. Look at that. So and it's for me too, But I find that spending some time with God, spending some time opening your Bible every day, it just keeps you on the right path too. It's real hard to or it's real easy to fall off and do stuff that you're not supposed to be doing, do things the wrong way when you're not, when Jesus isn't in your life every day. But if you're constantly opening up the Bible, it's a lot easier to just stay on the path that you're supposed to be on, because you're reminding yourself every day that He's real. He came here for you. He loves you, and like He just wants to see you succeed.
Yeah. Well, it's a much better way of spending social media time and hours because we all do it, don't we? Doom scrolling. And if you add those hours up, it's crazy. And what are we actually watching? It's just the algorithm's not giving us anything. I don't think I've ever watched anything worth watching, or do you know what I mean? It's just shit, unless it's like fight stuff. But the thing is, you like I'll be watching fight clips and fight news and stuff, and then it would just chuck like one random thing in of just like not pornographic, but like that sort of content. And if you watch it for a few seconds, then that's it. Then that's all your algorithm will feed you, just shit, 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 and you've just watched 3 seconds of it.
Yeah. And
You know what I mean?
on Instagram you can change your algorithm yourself now. There's a feature where you can go in there and you can put in what you want to see and like cross out, what you don't want to see, or you like want to not show up on your algorithm. But even then, it's for some reason when it comes to religious stuff, at least the Christianity side, it's real weird. Like I put in, I want to see more Jesus content, and the content that shows up that's Jesus related is like stuff that's saying, like, don't get me wrong, I'll have stuff that's saying how God, like Christian people coming on and saying Jesus is good and He's this and that, explaining Bible verses. But something that happens too is stuff will come up with Jesus and it'll be saying how like He's a bad person, and how He's like He's not the person who the Bible is claiming He is. So like just because it's Jesus content, right? So like I want to see good Jesus content. I don't care to see stuff where people are like bad mouthing Jesus, but because it's Jesus as is what my algorithm knows I want to see, it gives me the good and the bad. And most of the time on the bad stuff, it's just some guys that have like an unrealistic or like view of Christianity, and they truly don't get it, or like there's like a bunch of like almost, I don't want to say conspiracy theories, but like people have a lot to say. There's a lot of people who aren't experts on stuff and heard some things from someone who they heard something from, and they don't even know where the claims stem from exactly. And then they'll just say something and some people just make stuff up and they just say something like, oh, Jesus is actually this, and he married this person, and he turns out he wasn't sinless, and da 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 da, because at one time he did this, but there's like no validity in any of the claims that they're saying whatsoever. And if you do some research, you'll understand that. But if you don't do the research, which a lot of people don't do when they're scrolling through, they'll be like, oh wow, I didn't know that, and they'll just kind of take it as truth. It's this big problem with freedom of speech. You don't have to be an expert on anything you're freely speaking about, but people present themselves as such, and they when the people that are watching are real gullible, they can be easily persuaded against and moved around.